Know that you wanted to get your GED.
Yeah, I got kind of sidetracked.
Technically, you got shot, then kidnapped.
You guys have lives. I think the last thing you have time for is helping me study for my GED.
Well, that's ridiculous. We'd like to help you get back on track.
Yeah, look, I'll be happy to clear my schedule, but right now I need to take care of something that I've been neglecting.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
See you later.
All right. Are you going to... Okay, bye.
Why do I get the feeling he's not really comfortable with the idea?
He's comfortable. He's just distracted. It has nothing to do with you or me. Must be about Sonny.
I was wrong to take the business. I kept telling myself that it was worth it if Emily was safe, and I was trying to force you guys to make that choice.
And I was trying to keep her safe, and I couldn't take care of the business.
Sonny, you were sick. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I knew how much it would hurt you, and I did it anyway. So whatever happened, it's on my head. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to, but I drove you to this breakdown. And I am truly... I'm sorry.
There's enough blame to go around. I pushed you, you pushed me. You thought you were doing what was best for Emily. Does Manny's death change things for you? Can you accept me being with your sister?
The truth is, Rick is determined to be a part of Sonny's life. I understand that. I think it's a family connection that he wants. He never had that. I think he also thinks that he can make a difference in Sonny's business.
Well, Sonny doesn't have a business, so it shouldn't be an issue, right?
As long as it's legit, I can give Rick my blessings to do whatever he wants with his brother. But if Sonny goes back to the mob, Rick and I are going to end up on opposite sides of the law. That's a problem.
Have you spoken to Rick about this?
A lot. I'm lucky. I know how lucky I am. I have a good husband. He loves me. He's understanding. He's patient. And I have absolutely no trouble reciprocating that. But on this particular issue, we don't seem to be able to compromise.
Have you ever considered quitting your job? I mean, if it's, if it's such a conflict of interest.
You mean quit my job, my career, actually, so that Rick can get more involved in illegal activities and not feel threatened? No. I've never considered that. I don't see where that has any integrity.
Well, how about loyalty? That must count for something.
At what price? I can see doing something like that possibly for a noble cause, but certainly not to accommodate a man's ego or become a gun mole.
Like me.
I didn't say that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was really unfair. I'm just trying to come up with a way to alleviate the tension. That's all.
I didn't realize it was that obvious.
No, look, I really shouldn't have said anything.
Yes,
it's
you
not
have
my
every
place.
right, Sam. You live in this house with us. You're bound to see things, and you have every right to say. I want you to say something. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm glad Sonny went legit, and I pray every night that he stays that way. And the fact that you and Jason broke up, it means perhaps that Jason is going to stay where he is, which means that Sonny will stay legit.
And that's good for Rick.
It's good for everybody. Everybody's safer.
Yeah, how about that? And I'm safe too because I'm not with Jason anymore.
Are you not with him anymore? I know how painful this is for you, Sam. I know how much you hurt, and I know how hard you fought for Jason. Have you really given all that up?
I was afraid it already happened. You're having a breakdown, and Emily had to take care of you. But I was so sure that she wouldn't be able to handle it. You know, I thought it would mess her up, but it didn't.
It's not that clean and simple. I tore that dress off.
Yeah, you mentioned that. What is that about?
Oh, I bought Emily a dress. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. I don't even remember where I got it. I just wanted to give her something special. And it was a white dress, looked like lilies.
Like lilies? What does that mean?
Emily came down the stairs, and it looked like the dress was very similar to Lily's, and it brought back memories about, what happened. And so it kind of made me feel scared for her. Like you said, I lost it. I tore that dress. Just tearing it right off her. And afterwards, I said, I'm sorry, and this, and she said, oh, it's okay, I'm fine. But I knew she wasn't.
You don't remember where you bought the dress?
I don't remember.
You don't remember because, we've been through these before, and you've never really had that kind of lapse. I'm just trying to figure out what's making this time different.
If you're asking if I'm over Jason, I'm not, no. And I don't know if I ever will be, but I do realize that we don't have a future anymore.
Jason's been telling you that for weeks, how dangerous his life is, and you fought him all along. What changed?
I finally heard him. I had no choice. I went to the hospital to see Jason, and I wanted to convince him that it was okay for us to be together, that danger element was gone. Manny's dead. There's no risk for us being together, at least not to me anymore. And I really do believe that, but I don't think Jason does. So I was trying to talk to him and get through to him, and then Carly shows up.
She always shows up, doesn't she?
Yeah, and there I was, standing there pleading to Jason, and I was expecting him to throw Carly out, but he didn't. He didn't throw her out. He didn't tell her that I was more important to him. Jason looked at me and he told me to leave. I'm sorry. It just hit me, It hit me, and I knew. He's over me. I think with time, I'll start to get perspective on what Jason and I had together. But I am starting to realize that you were right. He is the one who makes all the decisions, and I just went along with it, no debate. He decides what risks are acceptable, where I fit into his life, where I don't, when it's supposed to end.
I think that Jason gave you the best that he knew how to give.
I don't regret a single moment, not a single moment that Jason and I had together. But I do realize that time to move on.
I'll help you in any way that I can. But you need to be clear about something, Sam. I'm the DA, and Jason he runs a mob operation, and there may be some point where I'm going to come up against him. Now, if I ever have to prosecute him, are you going to be okay with that?